Hey everybody, it's Lynn here from A Bit of Birdsong. I don't think I've ever shared this little slow stitch journal. I love this so much. It's been sitting out here and I've wanted to show you for a while. I made this sitting on the couch. So it's just, let's see, 1, 2, so it's 3 rectangular pieces of fabric that I then layered other fabric on top of and made some of them are 2 layers. You can see that one is. We've got the ticking on this side and then just some distressed muslin on the other side. And then layers on the front, little pieces of, projects, crochet projects, fibers. That one's just sort of hanging on. And then these are some adorable buttons that came from Joann's. We've got beautiful beads. That was put on with embroidery thread or embroidery floss. Just a little safety pin with one tiny bead there. It's so sweet. And I like to do little drawings and put in the journals. When someone reminds you of your past, remind them of your future. I like that saying. And this is a charm that I've been meaning to use for forever. And let's see here. There's a little pretty bead. Another button. I forgot to mention that. Here's a tiny little bit of handmade paper. And it's got the rose petals in it. And then we have a little, that's a moth, I guess, or a bee, some sort of bee charm, that little charm. And then we have some of the recent, the tatting that I bought not long ago at the thrift store. That was from Reconsidered Goods. And then we have a little charm. I put this in when we were thinking about going to the beach. We knew we were going, but we were so excited. So I found that little fish charm. Put that in. And then there's a rusty washer. I pick those up when I see them. Another little button. This piece of lace is just attached with a safety pin. And there's a little key. And then we have this cute little booklet. That's just an image from a vintage children's book and a few pretty pieces of paper that are folded and just put together with one little piece of embroidery floss. So we have that, and I thought it would be so sweet if you wanted to distress something like this. You could make a tiny little book that is, totally decorated. Don't worry, I'm going to clean that up. I want the whole thing distressed. So come in here and make the whole thing look old. I may come back and fix this up, but just for the purpose of the video, let me show you what I'm thinking. Just give it some distressing, and then maybe each little page, we could go around the edge, and it would be these tiny little Tim Holtz die cuts. They're so adorable, and sometimes I wonder, how am I going to use these? So, oh, that one's almost empty. That's okay. Let's just use the tacky glue. Oh no, I have another glue stick, unless it's empty too. No, there you go. There's a good one. You know how much glue we go through doing these kinds of things. We could just go through and put these adorable little die cuts all throughout the book. And then you could cut words out of another book. Sorry, I know I'm not doing the best job, but I think you get the idea. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's put that butterfly on that page. It's a little big, but that's okay. That is all right. Let's put that right. We'll slide it down a little bit. And we could come up with some words to go there. I have to go to work a little later. I go in this morning, but not as early as I do sometimes. Let's just give all these pages a little color. Even if we're not doing the best job, please don't stress. I may be stressing some of you out by doing this. You could do a much neater job on your own little booklet. Oh, I do like the dark distressing, though, kind of in the center of the pages. And it's okay if the pages crinkle a little bit, because we want it to look old. So let's go back. Let's go back over here, and what else do we have? There's another pretty little butterfly. It looks like it needs a little distressing around the edges, honestly. So where's our glue stick? Let's put that in here. And then I do keep books and stuff like that close by for words. So we need words. Ooh, what did I just see? Well, there's so many papers over there. Oh. Indestructible beard wax. I'm sure we can find some sort of word. Let's see. Especially pleased we were at the sight of a beautiful peasant girl with her short, bunchy skirt, the embroidered bodice, the silk kerchief about her head, and a coy good nature in her face. Interesting. Harper's New Monthly Magazine. But I'm not really seeing the kind of words that I want for this. I wonder if we might find something on this old. White Ribbon Secret Liquor Cure. That's interesting. Oh, these, I love the pictures of the old bottles and the containers. Well, maybe we won't. Maybe we won't find anything. Robbery, fire, depressed. Oh, when is this from? 1994. So that's a local paper. Well, interesting. Oh, we might find some things in here. That says My True Love. Maybe we could glue that in the center. Oh, let's see. There's that. Got the little flower there. Maybe this little book could be all about love. This tiny little word out. I'll get my my art and journaling fix in for the day before I head off to work. So let's put that where we want it. Oh, that tiny little stamp. I think that has to go in. That's so sweet. I love that. Let's see. Oh, these are sweet words right here. Dance, my love. Butterflies kind of dance. Maybe we could put this across this page. I probably don't even need to fold it. It's going to get folded all by itself. I'm going to close the page up. And then let's put these butterflies in. Tiny little books like this are so sweet. They're good to make for like gifts if you have a gift bag, or you know, a little present that's wrapped and you want to tie something pretty on the outside. And then this is something that the person can keep. It's the only thing I don't like about glue sticks. It's like it just ends up everywhere. I'm going to glue this down sort of low so that we don't cover up the word dance. And then let's get up some of that glue. I wonder, yeah, and then we will just cut this edge here. I'm going to wipe my scissors off just in case we got glue there. And you know what? I don't think glue sticks always work that great. Maybe it's just the kind I'm using. I know we had a discussion about this in the Facebook group about glue sticks. I think I really like tacky glue better. Now I've got glue on my fingers. Okay, so we have oh, that's just so sweet. Are there any other words? It's like the same words. Oh, sing, oh my love. I wonder if it could go under here. I like that. So let's put glue on that. We're switching over to tacky glue. I'm so much happier with tacky glue. Let's see, what do we have? There's another little butterfly. Uh-oh. Stick that right there. That's so sweet. Maybe I will stop for now because we don't need to do the whole book here on the video. But I did want to do something with this little book that's in the center of here. So let's get back. I really got sidetracked. So let's get back to this. And it's so much fun to slow stitch a pocket across there. And then That's a little Tim Holtz die cut. It's distressed. Beautiful, tiny little scrap of lace. And then that is it's just one of the circle, like a 1-inch circle punch. I have a video on these. You can punch out circles and then glue them together and lay the string in between the layers, and then you have a journal charm. And then there's just a pretty piece of the start of, it looks like, I didn't make this. I think I bought that at a thrift store, just that little piece. It looks like maybe some crochet or knitting. The buttons are really sweet. See, they're all the way through the little gnomes. I need to put something in here, and then we get to the back, and there's my stamp. I can add more to this. You could just keep stitching, hand stitching little pieces of lace, more pieces of fabric, ribbon, whatever you want to have in something like this. And you can use it to hold pins, like straight pins, safety pins, or you could put little quotes in it. You could put tiny little pictures in it, and they're small, so it is something you can do like sitting on the couch, or, you know, while you're traveling, you could take a little art kit that doesn't require that much. Just little scraps of fabric and little scraps of paper, and maybe your favorite pen. And I do love the tiny little paint set that I have. It's this one that Brandy gave me, the Winsor & Newton. I need to refill some of these, but Brandy chose these colors and she passed away. It's not been quite a year. It was last December. So I just like this the way it is for now because it reminds me of Brandy. And anyway, there we have it. I wanted to share this morning. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm going to go inside and get ready for work, and I will see you really soon. Bye for now.